Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Flight Simulator 2026. Yes, you heard me right. It was announced here on this channel, the first in the world, the first on the whole of YouTube or Twitter. We are the first ones to announce Flight Simulator 26 is on the way. What? We haven't managed to get 24 running right yet. So many bugs. I still can't get it working on my machine. So many updates and fixes are being done, and there's a new one coming. Sound familiar, guys? Does it sound familiar? Now, maybe I'm speculating, but let me tell you, one thing we learn from history is that history does repeat itself. I mean, Flight Simulator 2020 is not absolutely perfect yet. There's a lot to love about it, but it's still not 100% perfect. And here we are with a brand new game, Flight Simulator 24. Now, sure as hell, there'll be a lot of features, a lot of fancy, new, amazing, futuristic features that they would have loved to put in Flight Sim 24, but they didn't have the resources and they didn't have the time. So what have they done with all those brilliant ideas and concepts? 100%. They've put them in a little box on the shelf for Flight Simulator 26. They're not going to be able to put them into 24 because they're so busy updating, upgrading, and just getting the basic things to run really, really well, like stability and smoothness and all those crashes and all those things. That's enough work to keep them going for at least 1 year, possibly 2 years, who knows. But like all the other big developers, there will be a time 2 or 3 years later they'll say we need another tsunami of money coming in, a tidal wave, and let's do it. Let's take all those things we couldn't put in 24 and make a whole brand new game, Flight Simulator 26. And all the big time YouTubers and content providers will just love it. It's a smorgasbord of opportunities to make exciting new content for everyone, for all those new millions of clicks and likes and subscribers and donations and memberships and cups of coffee. The money will be flooding in for Asobo and for the big time developers and YouTubers. Now, it may be speculation, guys, but write it down somewhere. Okay, I think it will happen. The other big time developers, Train Sim World 4, then there was Train Sim World 2, 3, 4, and now 5 about every 2 years. They don't just upgrade the game, a whole new game comes out that you've got to buy. Okay, Formula 1, F1 Racing, another big developer, every 2 years. Forget the old one, a whole new one is here, guys. You've got to buy the new one. So the question you need to ask yourself is this: do I buy Flight Simulator 24 and just start working with it, trying to figure out how to get it going on my machine, try to slowly get all my paid content that I've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on, slowly try to integrate it into 24 and get it working? It's going to take me years or months, at least a year, to get all those things over and in and working smoothly. Do I put all my eggs in the 24 basket just to find out that those eggs have got a use by date? Oh no. Or do you just wait? Enjoy Flight Simulator 2020. There's a lot to love about it. It's not perfect, but there's a lot to love about it. Just enjoy 24 for another year or 2 years, and then we will have a date announcement probably for Flight Simulator 26, where everything will be amazing and fantastic. So rather than getting your teeth pulled out one at a time over the next 2 years, just wait. And when the next Flight Simulator comes out, take that big step in 2 years' time and get the latest and the newest. That gives you more time to upgrade your machine, get all the new gear, and also get the full use out of 2020, whereas probably 70% of that Flight Sim 2020 you haven't even looked at or used yet. So this is the big question you have to ask yourself, guys, why do I put myself through this? Right, so what are the some amazing, fantastic features that will be coming with Flight Simulator 26? 100% there'll be a few of them that they're put away and waiting for the next game. My speculation is there'll be things like AI involved a heck of a lot more. You'll be able to record your own voice, and you'll be able to use your own voice in the aeroplane, like getting air traffic control. When you click on those options, be able to use your own voice. Another option, you'll be able to scan your own face, side on, front on, all the different angles, and then the pilot or the co-pilot will actually be an exact copy of your face. And your voice. Now also, you'll be able to bring your friend into the seat, in the co-pilot seat. If you've got a friend or someone you do multiplayer with, you could scan their face, or they can join up with you on the network, and you can literally have them sitting beside you in the cockpit in your 737 flying together. And these are just some of the features that I believe will be coming if they do a Flight Simulator 26. Mark my words, write it down, guys. I'm not doing a prophecy here. I am not a prophet, okay? In fact, I'm a non-profit making organization, my channel. But I'm just speculating, because that's the way the big developers are going. They upgrade and fix things, sure, but they're not going to modernize and add a whole lot of stuff to the old sim. They'd rather just make a whole brand new one and bring in a whole new wave of money, when all us normal little guys, all us peasants decide that, we got to have the latest new thing, and then the wave of money just comes in for them, and of course all the big time YouTubers and content creators. Okay, well, back to the topic, back to what I like talking about. The next few videos I'm going to be doing on Flight Sim 2020. I'm not putting any of those flight simulators down. I love Flight Simulator 2020. I have 24 running on my machine. It's smooth. I've started to do a few little career. The career. It is a bit addictive, guys. Be careful with that, okay? Just be careful. I mean, it's dumbed down. It's like playing a computer game, basically. I don't really feel like I'm in a plane simulator. I feel like I'm in a game, basically. So I'm not. It's fun. It's a novelty. But most of my time is going to be in 2020, just enjoying my virtual airline jet and airways. Great games, beautiful. I love them to bits. But mark my words, guys, if you finally get 2024 running nicely on your machine, it's got a use by date, and you'll be outdated possibly in around 2 years. For me, I'm not going to worry too much about updating and upgrading and getting everything working in 24 too much. I'll just see how it goes. I may do a little bit, but I'm looking forward to the future for Flight Simulator 26. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments what you think. But I think this is the way all the big developers are going. Take care, everybody. Have fun. Enjoy your flying. Enjoy your flight simulator, whichever one it is. And you fly the way you want to fly. Don't worry about what anybody says. Over and out, guys. Cheers.